The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
Man, they going for it on 4th and 7. Go for it. 2 tight end. Got him.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Completes his short throw to Stocker. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Some trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
In punt formation for the Falcons.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And this returnable for Harris. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
33-yard line.
Man, that big fat man.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Tackle made. Right.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
With the handoff to Alvin Kamara.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. That's off the mark, incomplete.
I started not to throw that
on
motherfucker.
this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
It should have been pass
42 as
interference.
they come up 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. Throwing.
Man, that should have been pass interference, definitely.
Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Breeze.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they do.
Man, what the
4th
fuck
down.
kind of shit it is, man?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 5-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Ryan down around the goal.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here,
Grab
man.
in the
This bitch
middle
gonna
by
get this
Stacker.
motherfucker.
And he's brought down, but not before they
Supposed to
get
be
it
two
across the
first down.
20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
no score. Sterling Hoffman.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is Harris. A good head down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
But it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Breeze. He rifles one, it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brings up second.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
And it's 3rd down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
2 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
6-yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. It is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Before he's brought down at the 3. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. First and goal from the 3. It's Ryan.
I'm going to take that shit the other way.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Who, Nate?
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
From their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into into a big play, that's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're up there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 44, Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Hey, hold on to the fucking ball.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving them
And what the
points,
hell kind of shit is this? Y'all let this bitch out of
do
here.
their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
I knew what
they'll
it
get
was
it all the
going.
way up about 5 yards
Slow
shy
ass
of
linebacker
midfield.
couldn't get out though.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Down Falcons.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Gurley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Second down, this is Gurley.
Blitz in, about how the fuck he
12 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hello. What's up?
Here's Gurley.
What'd he put?
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Hey, he damn sure like, you know, he's the damn he works at damn Georgia Pacific down in Albany. Yeah, man. Hey, man, they just fucked up. Damn Trump supporters, and then want to sit right here and act like they just so pro-union and shit. He's recording secretary. Like, man, these motherfuckers are some idiots, man.
Yeah. Decision time now because the field goal keeps it a one-score game.
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough.
Kelly got them like that, man. Kelly kind of he still likes him or whatever.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Into no coverage, and it's intercepted. Allen with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
He finds Smith out of the backfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Man, you gonna just fucking stand there and don't even try to break on the
get this
fucking
one
line.
past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now it's Ryan.
Come on, baby, go the other way.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Todd Gurley unable to get it past the line. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. The field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll find its tight end, it's Adam Troutman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He's back to throw. Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Hey, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Man, what the fuck, man? Man, come on with the bullshit, man.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally,
that bitch catch the ball, he running with the ball.
Advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
The 46-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another carry now for Gurley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Yet another carry here tonight.
Oh, they let that be inside.
He's going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Gurley. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Good game.
But, Charles, a 1-score game. Down to the end we went. They had 1 final play in that 1-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.